Hey everyone, Corvus here, and now finally an update video on the Hobbit project. So like I told you in my previous video, I've been working on the Goblin Warriors, this batch, so the second batch of the Goblin Warriors, and then on these three characters, the Goblin King, Grinna, and the Goblin Captain. So most of the work is done on these, still doing some detailing on the weapons. Basically only the weapons which need to be done, and then of course the bases and the big guys here. This big guy. Yeah, this is a regular size. This figure is really small. So yeah, also working on the weapons and some details like the crown. But yeah, they're mostly done. So when this is all complete and the goblin part of the Hobbit set is done, except for the scribe, that's right. And then the scenery, started working on the boardwalks, something you've seen in a previous video. And then I'm always surprised that there's still an awful lot of sprue in here, in the box. So here's a sprue with some of the remaining dwarves and Gandalf, and where is he? Our little hobbit friend here as well. And then the bigger sprues, the big parts here are from the goblin throne. It still needs to be assembled, and then some loose parts of scenery, and then the scribe. The remaining goblin, this little guy here. So let's have a close look at the figures. So here are three random goblin warriors. Still a lot of fun to paint. Doesn't really feel that much as rank and file painting, because they're all very different and really fun and challenging to paint. I really can't wait to put them all together. So this batch with the other batch, and then the big guys. I think it will look fantastic on the tabletop. So this Grinna, I don't really like this weapon. I think it's some kind of whip with spikes on him, but like this, it looks like he's holding a twig from a tree or something. But not a big fan of the figure because of the weapon, but yeah, it really stands out when you put him between some other goblins, I think. So it's pretty cool. And then the captain, this really small figure. And then of course the big guy. Like this. Usually painting large figures is a bit more difficult, but here I just decided to keep it simple and use exactly the same paint recipe like I used on the goblins. So I think 2 or 3 layers of shading and 2 layers of highlighting. It's the same recipe, and I think it worked great on this figure, especially on the face. There's so much character in it. Really fantastic figure. So I hope you like this little update. Stay tuned for more videos. See you, bye.